President Obama plans on signing an executive order that will forbid federal contractors from discriminating based on sexual orientation or gender identity when hiring workers. Currently, there is no federal law that forbids anti-LGBT discrimination in the workplace.
President Obama plans to sign an executive order banning discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity by companies that do business with the federal government. The Times reports that the White House would eventually like to see Congress pass a law for everyone to follow, because many states still do not have laws that ban discrimination against gays in the workplace.
MSNBC reports that in 29 states it is still legal to fire someone for being gay.
If your boss finds out that you're gay, or if your boss thinks that you're gay, in 29 states in this country, it is legal for your boss to fire you for that reason and that reason alone. In 3 additional states, it is illegal to fire you just for being gay, but it is still legal to fire you for being transgender. We have what's called a patchwork of civil rights protections on this issue in this country.
According to the Washington Bureau, 28 million Americans work for federal contractors. One of them is ExxonMobil, one of the few Fortune 100 companies that doesn't include sexual orientation in their non-discrimination policies. ExxonMobil insisted in a statement to the Huffington Post yesterday that it has a long-standing policy against anti-LGBT discrimination. However, the Human Rights Campaign points out that ExxonMobil's shareholders have voted 17 times to kill non-discrimination protections for LGBT personnel, most recently last month. According to the Daily Beast, legislation to end workplace discrimination has repeatedly failed to pass the Republican-controlled House. One of them is last year's Employment Non-Discrimination Act, or ENDA. ENDA passed the Senate in 2013. However, according to CNN, the Republican House Speaker refused to even schedule a hearing for ENDA.
Listen, I am opposed to discrimination of any kind in the workplace and any place else. But I think this legislation that I've dealt with as chairman of the Education and Workforce Committee long before I was back in the leadership, is unnecessary.
According to the LA Times, the executive order comes after years of pressure by gay rights organizations. The Huffington Post reports the order coincides with Obama's appearance at the Democratic National Committee LGBT Gala in New York today and his designation of June as LGBT Pride Month. So far, details on the extent of the order and when Obama would sign it are unclear. The Huffington Post suggests the president wants to give Congress a limited window to pass more sweeping workplace discrimination legislation before he acts without them. That's the buzz for now. I'm Julia Rabe.